Mercury is a dormant patent recycling engine for technology transfer teams. I built it with codex during build week to answer a narrow question. What mechanism is inside an underused patent, and where else might that mechanism matter? Here I have two options. I have a problem, and I have a patent. Let's start with I have a problem. This is for when I have a mechanism that I want to connect to a patent. Codex helped me turn this from a generic patent search idea into a working fast API and Next.js research workspace with two modes. Mercury surfaces US 0408331B2. Second option right here. A constant voltage power supply control patent. This record source is incomplete, so the UI keeps filing, grant, and assigning uncertainty visible instead of filling it in. Here we have our Mercury analysis and claim evidence. Mercury reads the mechanism as feedback stabilization, stabilizing system behavior through measured feedback correction. The claim evidence describes a controller that measures output voltage, compares it to a reference voltage, amplifies the difference, and sends a correction back to the transmitter control electrode. Codex helped build the deterministic claim graph pipeline behind this. Source patent text stays separate from Mercury analysis, and GPT 5.6 supports the structured extraction and classification workflow with visual schema. So why did Mercury surface this? The visible reasons show why this matched. How it works and claim support are strong, but problem relevance is weak. That tells the reviewer this is not a topical data center patent. It is a claim-supported mechanism lead. Mercury connects to AI data center flexible load control under constrained grid capacity, but it also warns that the bridge needs validation. So the narrow claim is, this mechanism may contribute to one power interface or local control step. It does not solve grid capacity. Here are other contexts for which this patent may be used, and these come from real sources online. The second workflow starts with a known patent, like a TTO analyst would. Codex helps shape this evidence for its UX, so the product does not make every patent look magically valuable. Here, Mercury identifies the mechanism, but if target evidence or transfer boundary evidence is missing, the UI says so. That is intentional. A lead should not be pitched until the patent claim, target operating problem, and transfer boundary are supported. As you can see, this all backs that up. All in all, Mercury is a faster and more defensible patent triage developed by Codex.